Sanders didn't get a chance to go head-to-head with President Donald Trump in 2016, but that could still change. In February 2019, Sanders announced he's taking another stab at running for president in hopes that everyone will feel the burn once more. If he manages to climb out of the crowded field of Democratic candidates, 21 and climbing, he could go up against Trump. So it's worth taking a deep dive into these Bernie Sanders quotes about Donald Trump. After Sanders announced his 2020 bid for president on February 19, Trump told reporters in the Oval Office that he thinks Sanders missed his time, but added that he still likes him. According to The Hill, he said, "Personally, I think he missed his time, but I like Bernie because he is one person that, you know, on trade he sort of would agree on trade. I'm being very tough on trade, he was tough on trade." The next day, however, Trump decided to lay his thoughts out about Sanders' bid on Twitter, using his go-to nickname for the presidential hopeful, Crazy Bernie. In a February 20 tweet, Trump wrote, "Crazy Bernie has just entered the race. I wish him well." The White House and representatives of Sanders did not respond to Elite Daily's request for comment on the nickname. At least he wished him well. So there's a little insight into what Trump might think about his possible opponent. But what I really want to know is what Sanders thinks of Trump. Trump doesn't have the best track record when it comes to his relationship with women and minorities. He has been accused by multiple women of sexual misconduct. The president has denied all the claims, and the official White House position is that his accusers are lying. The White House did not respond to Elite Daily's request for additional comment. He has also been called out for racist comments like referring to several African or predominantly black countries as shitholes, and calling Mexican immigrants as rapists who bring drugs and crime. The White House did not previously respond to Elite Daily's request for comment on the remarks, with that pile of knowledge fueling him. During an October 30, 2018 campaign event for Maryland Democratic gubernatorial candidate Vangelis ahead of the 2018 midterms, Sanders called Trump the most racist, sexist, homophobic, bigoted president in history. According to The Hill, neither White House nor representatives for Sanders responded to Elite Daily's request for further comment. Sanders said, "Candidates and supporters are working to make certain that the agenda of the most racist, sexist, homophobic, bigoted president in history will go nowhere because Democrats will control the House and the Senate." To be fair, though, I feel like that's pretty straightforward. Sanders didn't really go for subtlety on that one. Get ready for a bit of deja vu, because the senator from Vermont clearly has a theme. In an April 5, 2019 tweet, Sanders leaned on the same type of rhetoric, almost word for word, as his October 2018 comments. He wrote, "We have a president who is a racist, sexist, a bigot, and a homophobe. I wish I didn't have to say that, but it is the damn truth, and we have to say it." Elite Daily reached out to both the White House and representatives for Sanders, but did not immediately hear back. Trump might not feel the burn, but I'm sure he felt this burn. During a February 19 appearance on Vermont Public Radio, VPR, Sanders revealed that he was officially throwing his hat in the 2020 race, according to CNBC, hours before sharing a video of his announcement on Twitter that same day. During that same appearance on VPR, Sanders called Trump is an embarrassment and a liar. According to Business Insider, he said, "I think the current occupant of the White House is an embarrassment to our country. I think he is a pathological liar. Every day, he is telling one lie or another." The White House and representatives for Sanders did not immediately respond to Elite Daily's request for further comment. After announcing his bid for president, in a March 7 campaign rally in Council Bluffs, Iowa, Sanders called Trump the most dangerous president in modern American history. According to Business Insider, he said at the rally, "Thank you for being part of a campaign which is not only going to win the Democratic nomination, which is not only going to defeat Donald Trump, the most dangerous president in modern American history, but with your help is going to transform this country and, finally, create an economy and government which works for all Americans, and not just the 1%. A few days later, on March 9, he added that the president embarrasses us every day. Per MSN. Sound familiar? Elite Daily reached out to both the White House and representatives for Sanders for further comment, but did not immediately hear back. It's pretty clear that there doesn't seem to be much love coming from Sanders towards Trump. If it ends up that these two have to battle it out on the political floor for the 2020 win, well, let's just say a bowl of popcorn and a comfy chair might be in order. It promises to be quite a show.